Hi there, Masonic Heights friends. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight, I would like to share with you one of my favorite books. It is such a fun book to read that my grandchildren, when they spend the night, ask me to read it to them every time. I hope that you enjoy it as much as they do. It's called Goodnight, Grizzle, Grump, and it's by Aaron Lecca. We notice on this cover, though, really fast, that is a bear, and looks like he has a pillow and a blanket. And what do we know about bears? They hibernate, right? So it looks to me like that's what he's getting ready to do. Let's read the book and find out, okay? Deep in the dark forest where no man has ever set foot lives a creature quite grouchy who goes by the name of Grizzle Grump. Autumn is here, and it's time for Grizzle Grump to hibernate. So with a polite yawn, Grizzle Grump shuffles off in search of a quiet place to sleep. After finding the perfect spot in the trees, Grizzle Grump scratches and he sniffs. Then he teeters and he totters. Next he wiggles and he wobbles. He flips and he flops. Finally, he snoozes and snores. Grrr. Let's see what happens next. Knick-knock, knick-knock. What's all that noise? Knick-knock, knick-knock. With a grumble and a mumble, Grizzle Grump lumbers off in search of a quieter place to sleep. The stream looks like a peaceful place for a long winter snooze. See if he has any luck here. After finding the perfect spot next to the brook, Grizzle Grump scratches and he sniffs and he teeters and he totters and he wiggles and he wobbles. He flips, then he flops. Finally, he snoozes and snores. What's all that noise? Whap whap, whap whap, whap whap. With a moan and a groan, Grizzle Grump stumbles off in search of a quieter place to sleep. Those are called beavers, and it looks like they're making a dam. So they have this big tail, and they're flapping that around. So that's what's making the noise that's disturbing Grizzle Grump. I'm sure to sleep like a log in this dark, gloomy swamp. I wonder what's in the swamp that might keep him awake. After finding the perfect spot in the marsh, Grizzle Grump scratches and he sniffs and he teeters and he totters and he wiggles and he wobbles and he flips and then he flops. Finally, he snoozes and snores. Grrr. Erp meep, erp meep, erp meep. I wonder what's making that noise. Poor Grizzle Grump, he's having a hard time though, isn't he? What's all that noise? Erp meep, erp meep, erp meep. With a huff and a puff, Grizzle Grump stomps off in search of a quieter place to sleep. Well, what makes that noise? What do we see there on that page? Looks like a bunch of toads or frogs, huh? He doesn't look very happy though, does he? Surely there's somewhere here on this high mountain top where I can take my long winter nap. A nice warm cave. Tired out and trembling, Grizzle Grump stumbles in. But there's no scratching and no sniffing. No teetering, no tottering. No wiggling and no wobbling. And definitely no flipping. Just a great big flopping. Flop. Poor Grizzle Grump, he's looking pretty rough, isn't he? Poor guy needs a nap. It's time for me to hibernate. Slam. And the door says, until spring. So that means keep that door closed until spring. He's going to bed. Finally, Grizzle Grump falls into a deep sleep. His loud snores echo out of the cave and throughout the woods. Grrrz. Ouch! So loud! What's that sound? What? Shh! Quiet. Pipe down. Inside voices. Shh. Zip it. Turn it down. Hush. We gotta get out of here. Let's go. Sweet dreams, Grizzle Grump. Grrrz. What do we notice there? All of the animals in the forest are running away because now Grizzle Grump is being so loud, it's bothering them, huh? Well, thank you for sharing the story with me, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed reading it. So, have a great rest of your vacation. I will see you all at the beginning of the new year. Merry Christmas.